What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Friday. Well, it's Friday today while I am recording, so not sure if this video is going to go up today or tomorrow, but either way, hope you are having a great start to your weekend. Today I'm jumping right in and I'm going to finally be testing out this new Pure HTV from Siser. They sent this to me a while ago, and because I was traveling and doing stuff, I never got a chance to test it out. And I have this cool design that I want to do, and this just happens to have every color that I need. So I'm going to be testing out this new Pure HTV from Siser. I love their vinyl, really do. It's so easy to weed and it's so soft. So I have this Halloween design that I'm doing more so for you guys because I don't celebrate Halloween, but at the same time I thought this design was so cute, couldn't resist. And you'll see it in just a second. Of course, the link will be down below in the description box. I got it from Creative Fabrica. So if you are subscribed, you can go ahead and head straight to the link. If you're not, you definitely should consider signing up for the all access. Thousands of fonts, thousands of graphics, and more on that site. So let me not be rude. If this just happens to be your very first time ever on my channel, I don't know, twin, where have you been? I'm your girl Katrina, and I love to craft, and I do all types of projects weekly. You can check out tons of my past video content. I help you grow and start your video with fun tutorials just like this for sublimation, HTV, DTF, embroidery, laser engraving, and then some. So this is the place to be. So I'm going to be using for today's project my Cricut Maker 3, and it's been a minute. I need to show my other heat press some love. I'm going to be using my Trans Pro Plus heat press, the 16 by 20, which I know I have my Fusion IQ, and I love that. That's my baby. So I'm going to be using my Trans Pro Plus, and the link will be down below in the description box for that heat press as well. So if you're wondering what is this Pure HTV, I don't know because I've never used it yet. But correction, it's Pure HT. Let me get that right before Siser come after me. It's called Pure HT, and it's the world's first fully compositable heat transfer material. Y'all know what that means? I don't know. But all I'm interested in is how does it feel? How does it hold up during the wash? Is it soft? And how does it cut and weed? Okay, so we're going to get into all that today. I have a bunch of colors, and it comes in 9 different colors, okay? And they're like nice fall autumn colors. Let me give you a closer look. Of course, you have your white, you have your black, and you have your stone gray. This one is called stone gray. I'm going to be using all 3 of those colors today for the project. But you also have a nice russet brown, lovely. You have a moss green. Ooh, because you know everybody is always saying like olive green, but this says moss green. I really like that green color. And then you have this nice ultramarine blue. Now I wonder, I'm looking at it and it looks like it has like little clouds or specks or something in it, or maybe that could be like simulating water because it says marine. This is really nice. That's really nice. So definitely can't wait to use that. This looks like it's a mustard color, but it says amber yellow. Amber yellow. They're trying, I guess, get like different names. And they have the autumn orange, and they have the paprika red. Now you know we gotta put paprika in pretty much everything. So they got the paprika red. So because I have to put it in all my meat and stuff, I'm gonna put it on my shirt. All right, so really nice colors. The paprika red and the autumn orange are really close, but because I'm doing like a Halloween design, I wanted to use the autumn orange, but I want to use this color too. So I might use the paprika red and the amber. All right, so I'm pretty sure you're like, what are you doing with all these colors? Black, white, and gray, and 2 other colors. So this is the Pure HT. Came out in August of this year, if you're wondering. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into desktop mode and show you the design and show you how to separate it and layer, do all those things, and then we're going to go ahead, cut it, and press it. So you already know what to do. Go ahead, like and subscribe, join the channel, join the fam, and join the fun. Please do not leave today's video without hitting that thumbs up button. It helps your girl out in the algorithm and pushes the video out. So if y'all want me to keep pushing out these videos and making this dope content for you, please do me a favor and hit the like button. I appreciate you. Love you as always. Now let's go ahead and jump into desktop mode. Alright, so I'm in Cricut Design Space and I have this file, this awesome file that I got. It says Thick Thighs, Spooky Vibes. So I got it from Creative Fabrica. I'll have it linked down below in the description box as always if you want to use this. This is an SVG, so of course we're going to do this the old-fashioned method with some HTV. So first things first, I'm going to bring this down to size that I want. If you can see right here, this measures 12.37 by 11. So for the shirt size that I'm using, and it is a women's cut, I'm going to bring it into a size, I'm going to bring it into about 10 inches. So I'm just dragging the corners in until I get it to my desired size. 10 inches by 8.9, that is perfect. Next thing you know I'm going to do, I'm on a Mac, so I'm just going to hit the options key, drag it over so that way I can duplicate the file. Now I have me a backup. So I'm going to select over on the right hand corner on the eye tool, and I'm just going to hide it for now. I don't need it unless I mess up or do something with this one. So now, because this is an SVG and because we have to cut out all these pieces the old school way, I know some people still do vinyl, so that's why I'm doing this video. We're going to have to ungroup all these colors. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to ungroup. So now I'm going to separate all my layers. I have my black layer, I have my little peach layer, but because this is a more Halloween, I want a more pumpkin vibe, and to match the HTV, I'm going to go with the orange. I have my ghost layer, the gray layer. I have my white layer. So you see this is all black because I want to add some red. Like I would love to make the shoes red. I would love to make the bow and the stockings red. So let's see what I can do. Can I? Nope, I can't ungroup this anymore. Oh, that's messed up. I was hoping that I could separate this some more. So this SVG doesn't allow you to ungroup it all the way here. So let's see, I'm gonna just change the color right now for black just so I can see what it's gonna look like. Oh, that's the inside, so that has to be white. So that's the ghost's face. And if I put this to red, yeah, I don't want the web red. Yeah, so we're just gonna keep it as is. I'm gonna keep it as is. I was gonna try to give even more different colors in here, but we are going to keep it as is. This is going to be the orange and this is going to be gray. So we have 4 cut layers. Everything is sized out, so we're going to go ahead and cut it out. This one was really easy and simple. I really wanted to do the stockings, the bow, and the shoes a different color. I really wanted that to be a different color. So I did create one more extra layer, made it red. I'm going to cut it out and just to see if I can add some more. Each layer is on its own mat. This is the white. We're going to make sure I mirror everything. I always go and mirror everything first. Okay, I have my red, I have my orange, I have my black, because you don't want to forget that step. And then I have the gray. Everything is mirrored, 12 by 12 mat. And then I'm going to select, of course, everyday iron on right here, keeping it at the default pressure, and let's go ahead and cut it out. So I'm going to start with the white. This HTV has a really smooth side, and then the other side definitely is the carrier. You can tell the difference. So carrier side down, and I'm just going to cut each one out. Now I'm using my 12 by 24 mat, but you can use whatever size that you have. This could have fit on a 12 by 12, but I like my 12 by 24, so we're going to use that. White is done. Next I'm going to do the gray, or the stone gray to be correct. Gray is done. Blackity black, black. The black is next. It's done. Looks like it cut out perfectly. I can't wait to weave these. Next I'm going to cut out the yellow, the amber yellow. So I'm going to begin to weed these out and see how it does. This is really smooth on the back. It's like really nice and soft. It feels like it's stretchable. I'm going to be really careful because I know some of these pieces are really small, but this is the shadow part, and this has like some thin lines, so I don't think everything is not sticking down. This is why I don't really do vinyl for like these little small detail pieces. So let's just see, because everything is definitely not unless you're printing your design like really, really big, large, and wide, it just doesn't make sense to, because it's so small, it sticks to the rest of the vinyl. I literally hate that. So I'm assuming like half of this is not going to weed. So just want to show you guys. Yep. So like all, I mean, this little tiny thin pieces, like that's not staying down. I'm just going to pull it off and just see what stays because I'm annoyed. That just annoys me. And so all the bigger pieces, but all the little small tiny details, forget about it. Look at that. So some of the dots, and it's, yeah, a lot of stuff didn't come out, didn't stay. So you can kind of see where stuff didn't come off at, but this is stretchable. That is stretch. There's a lot of pieces that did not come out. All right, moving on to the next. Let's see how well the white did, because this design does have some small pieces throughout. All right, so I'm just going to try to be as careful as I can. This is a stretchy HTV, but it's weeding really easy. You guys see that? So I'm trying to take my time, but it's coming up pretty fast and pretty easy. Okay, here's the black. The black is weeding really easy. I don't want to mess up that spider web. And I got all the parts of the stockings, like all these intricate pieces. This is going to take a minute to weed out. So I'm going to take my time and really, really be careful because I don't want to have to do it all over again. So as you can see, this has all these different parts. So I'm going to have to look at the image to see what gets weeded out, what stays, just to make sure. So I'm just going to put this over to the side for now. Now, the one thing I noticed with especially the small pieces that I didn't get a lot of crisp edges that just weeded perfectly. It would stretch, it would pull. Might have been because the material is really soft, but it could have also been the pressure with the Cricut. The one good thing about doing images like this or designs like this, you can make them whatever colors you want. So SVGs are custom. That's pretty much the only benefit. Or another benefit is, of course, you can use specialty materials. You don't have to just use basic colors. You can use glitter, you can use puff, you can use brick. So you can elevate your designs when you have an SVG. But if you're doing a multicolored design, if you just have DTF or sublimation, sometimes that's just best. And of course, I think I was supposed to leave those O's in there. Not sure. Think so. So the O's on the B came out. So you see little things like that. All right, I don't have time for it. This is the second white one. I'm going to see if it weeds any better. This is with heavy pressure or more pressure. So let's see if it does the intricate details better. I had messed up the slight on the little thin border that was around it on the other one. So let's see. It didn't come up over there by the words. It has this really thin border around it. So far, this one seems to be weeding better, but let's really get in there because it's the inside that was messing up. It's the inside of the small pieces. Oh, you see how it pulls? It's like it just doesn't cut perfectly in some places. So that little small part messed up because it's so thin. I hate thin borders. So I'm trying to hold it down. This little ghost was just really driving me crazy. It seemed like all the pieces were connected and everything was pulling up. So everything did not cut right. This was the entire white sheet, which I am really annoyed about. I know it's kind of hard to see because the desk is white, but really, I have never had this much trouble weeding. It's easy to weed, it just didn't cut all the way through. So those crisp lines, the edges that I need to weed it, yeah, it didn't go through. Maybe it's because I used the Cricut. I don't know if it would have worked better had I used a different cutting machine, but all I know is it didn't cut. So I'm gonna do my best with just the black layer and everything in, but this was gonna be my guide to layer, and then for the gray, and then the black on top. So now I gotta see if I can make this work. Let's head on over to the heat press and try to make something of this. I'm using the Next Level shirt. I'm gonna go ahead and pre-press it, and I'm also testing my pressure just as to get the moisture out. I'm gonna go ahead, pre-press that. And you're pressing this at 275 for 15 seconds, but I'm gonna press it at 10. It's medium pressure. I'm pressing it at 10 seconds just because I am layering, but 275 degrees. And this is my first time pressing this. This is a warm peel. I'm not gonna do the full 15 seconds because I'm gonna layer it. Oh, it's a hot peel. Ooh, hot peel. And look at that. Ooh, that comes right off. That was so, now a few pieces didn't press. Like 3 of the little dots. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it and let it be. All right, let's do the silver first before I do the words. I hope you guys can see really well because my my ring light went out. It's always something, I'm sorry. Always something. All right, so I'm just trying to make sure I get this lined up perfectly because I don't want it to go over the black. It's supposed to fit in. That looks good. That looks pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and press that. I might need a little bit more pressure because the other black 3 little pieces didn't press. So I'm just gonna take it up just 10 seconds again. Might not have enough pressure. There we go. Now we're on medium. Yeah, I didn't have enough pressure on the last one. It's a hot peel. Let's see. Okay. She's starting to look like something. Let's do the words now. Thick thighs. We'll make sure that fits in there. I went ahead and cut it out with the yellow because this is the amber gold. This is the amber yellow. Only because I thought I was going to be able to use the red. So we're going to make sure that this can fit. All right. You do have to move kind of quick when you're layering so that way, you know, like the back layer doesn't shrink. That looks good. Is something missing over here? Something might be missing over here with this eye. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. All right, let's go ahead and press this. It's coming together. Even though the white didn't weed, I have a white shirt. Another 10 seconds. Okay. So as you see, it's pressing perfectly at 10 seconds once I got the pressure right. Okay, got that. Let's see if I can add some pops of red. Like I really wanted those red lips. I really wanted those red lips. I'm gonna see what I can cut out of here and potentially use. I'll be right back. So I cut around all the little red pieces of what I wanted. Try to get it as nice and neat as I could to shape the shoe. So let's see. I'm just gonna make more of a curve on this one. And I'm gonna see how well it looks. I'm trying to place it right over the black. And I hope it didn't. That looks like it's okay. That looks like it's okay. She got big feet, it's all right. It is all right. We're gonna put this here. You're placing it right over the black because again, I couldn't separate this. This was like one whole piece. It was like in layers. So we got red. Now there is a small little piece right here missing. So I'm trying to see how would this look with the red eyes because I'm trying to get the color to pop. Yeah, I'm trying to make this work. I definitely want the red lips. but I don't know how it's gonna look with the red eyebrows. All right, so let's see how it's gonna look. She a ghost, so at this point, she just a colorful ghost. All right, so we got some red eyes. I think she gonna look cute. She gonna look cute. All right, so let's press that. Okay, so hot peel. Gonna go ahead and peel this off. That looks nice. It really makes it pop. So I'm gonna peel off the, okay, not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad. Not really feeling the red eyes. I should have just did the lips, but it is what it is. All right, here is the final results. This is how it turned out. Y'all let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I had to put in some pops of red. This took a lot of work, I'm not gonna lie, but in the end, it turned out pretty cute, pretty cute. It is missing some small details like, you know, the middle part of the black for the B. Of course, the whole entire white backing, but I made it work. Now, let's see how it feels. This is really soft. Oh, I was going to actually layer the O right here. I thought I found all the circles, but I didn't. But I'm just going to give it one final press to put that little middle in for the P. That probably wasn't long enough, but just trying to hurry up. Nope, definitely wasn't. Okay, it's all good. I don't even care at this point. But overall, this is really soft and it is stretchable. Just in case for those of you who care, who want to know, this is definitely a stretchable HTV, and I knew that just from when I was weeding it. It is really, really nice and soft. Of course, you can feel it. You can definitely feel it, but it's, like I said, when I was feeling the material, it has like a, I don't know, silicone rubber. It's a really smooth finish, so I really love the texture of it, but that's how it came out. Let me know what you guys think. This almost looks like a little freckle. That was like a little piece of black vinyl, so that gives her some character, like a little freckle in the face. All right, but I really love this design. Again, you can get it from Creative Fabrica. Link is down below in the description box. I will see you guys later. And if you are interested in the brand new Pure HT from Siser, link will be down below in the description box as well. Thick thighs, spooky vibes. All right, guys, I'm out. Until next time, keep pressing. See you later. Love you. Bye. Ooh.